I text you guys in the first half of the UConn game, and I said, I am loving Tyrese Hunter. And then he went nuclear in that UConn game. Now, fast forward to yesterday, and they're playing against Michigan State. Not only did I love Tyrese Hunter, Tom Izzo loved Tyrese Hunter yesterday. Tyrese Hunter, who has been an absolute revelation in Maui, was chronicled by Parth on the Daily Memphian, and it said Hunter obviously helped crush the spirit of the opponent en route to a 71-63 win that Memphis had over Michigan State. It said that Hunter's triple, and he made a free throw that followed, came with 4:33 remaining in the game to extend the lead to 11 after Michigan State had cut what was once a 15-point second-half cushion for Memphis into a 7-point advantage, and that's when Hunter came back and hit the big three and then hit the free throw. It says, and it goes on, and he does a little bit of the history of Hunter, and it says after scoring 26 points and 7 threes in Memphis's overtime win against UConn, Hunter, in his 4th season of college basketball after spending the past 2 at Texas and 1 before that at Iowa State, is enjoying the best 2-game stretch of his career. In Maui, he has now totaled 49 points on 54% shooting and 60% from 3. He is 12 of 20 from 3. He has played, as we mentioned, this crazy story, he's played in like every game of his college career. Incredible experience. He was Big 12 Freshman of the Year, and he has started all 112 games that he has played in college.
That makes us even more impressive that it's his best 2-game stretch if he's played every single game.
Also, boasts a 6-3 record in the NCAA tournament with a Sweet 16 appearance in 2022 and an Elite 8 trip in 2023. And it says, but what the Racine, Wisconsin native is doing this week is unusual, even with the success that he has had. Prior to the last 2 games in which he has had a Memphis uniform on, Hunter had only scored 23 or more points 5 times and made 5 threes 3 times.
Sheesh.
It's been so impressive that Tom Izzo, the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Famer, spent a decent chunk of his postgame press conference marveling at what he'd witnessed. You've got to give Hunter a lot of credit, Izzo said. I mean, he made some shots that I don't know if Penny made when he played, and I mean that. He was falling right, falling left, end of the shot clock. He drained them all. Okay, maybe comparing Hunter to Hardaway, a consensus first-team All-American in 1993 as a player for the Tigers, is a bit far, but the point was that if Hunter continues to even some of what he's done in the past 2 days for the rest of the season, it isn't far-fetched to imagine Memphis reaching heights the program's only climbed to a few times since Hardaway's playing days, and never since its last Sweet 16 in 2009. He has a chance, look, guys make their name at that Maui Invitational. We have seen it over and over and over again. Interestingly enough, one of the guys that made a massive impression in the Maui Invitational,
Penny Hardaway.
Yeah,
I remember that. Yep.
Dude, his highlights from Maui are unreal.
If Hunter finishes this off, he could win MVP, which would be the first time since Hardaway won co-MVP in 1992 with...
I ain't got that one.
He is, interestingly enough, also a college basketball coach.
Okay, so it's
not Pat Ewing no more, is it? Juwan Howard.
Juwan Howard's not a coach.
Lindsey
Hunter?
We played against...
No, Lindsey Hunter played at Jackson State.
We played against his brother's team.
Oh, Sharif Abdul-Rahim?
2 games ago.
Who did we play 2 games ago?
The first round in Maui.
We played against UConn. Dan Hurley?
Oh, Bobby Hurley.
Bobby Hurley?
Bobby
One of the
Hurley.
Hurleys? Okay.
It was Penny Hardaway and Bobby Hurley were co-MVPs of the 1992 Maui Invitational.
All right.
Hey.
Somebody's going to have to play really well no matter what they do for Hunter not to be the MVP of this tournament. With the way he shot it, Izzo said. He's made some big plays. And then, but Hunter could just be getting started. I know when I came to this program and was just talking to Penny, he was like, man, you're shooting good, but you've got to get more of them up, Hunter said. And I'm just trusting in that, trusting my work ethic, and just letting it play out. So Penny was one that said, hey, you shoot good. Shoot
Keep
more.
shooting it, yeah.